Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chrisley receives the best birthday gift he's ever gotten. Chrisley has revealed that he received the best birthday gift that he has ever gotten. He celebrated his 29th birthday on Sunday, June 1. However, it was one of the best birthdays he has had in a long time. He was happy with how the day went and the gift he received. The Chrisley family has been through a lot over the last 2.5 years. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Todd and Julie Chrisley were in federal prison for 2.5 years. However, Todd was supposed to serve 12 years and Julie was supposed to serve 7. Donald Trump personally called Savannah and Grayson Chrisley to tell them that he was going to pardon their parents. The next day, Savannah went to pick up Todd while Grayson went to pick up Julie. This is the best thing that has happened to their family. Some do not agree with their pardon, but in the end, are happy for their children since they got their parents back. Todd and Julie are still denying doing anything wrong. Chrisley has revealed that he got the greatest birthday gift this year. He posted a picture of himself with Todd and Julie with the words, "Best birthday gift I could ask for." Has spent his birthdays without them since they have been in prison. However, they got out just in time to celebrate his big day with him. He was not worried about getting anything or doing anything other than spending it with his parents, whom he had missed dearly. This was the best birthday he could have asked for. Fans are happy that he got the day he wanted and got to spend it with Todd and Julie. It seems as though Chase's favorite gift was getting his parents home. This made his birthday much more special than it ever was. He does not need materialistic things for his birthday. He simply wanted his parents home, and this is what he got. This was the first holiday they had been able to celebrate in the last 2.5 years. What do you think about this? Are you happy for Chase? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. For Chrisley, birthdays usually meant a handful of family jokes, an over-the-top cake, and maybe a new pair of sneakers or a flashy accessory. But this year, everything changed. On a sunny spring afternoon, with the sky perfectly clear and the buzz of celebration in the air, Chase received a birthday gift that completely rewired his understanding of special. Turning 29 didn't seem like a milestone worth fussing over, not like 21, not like 30. Yet as the day unfolded, the Chrisley household was unusually quiet. No prank balloons, no social media teasers. No early birthday breakfast from Savannah or teasing message from Nanny Faye. Just silence, which for a Chrisley was louder than any party anthem. At first, Chase assumed they'd forgotten. He even texted his sister, "Y'all good?" followed by a string of passive-aggressive emojis. No response, not even a lol. That's when he started to suspect something was up. And sure enough, just before dusk, his phone buzzed. "Come outside." No name, no explanation. But when you're a Chrisley, mystery comes with the territory. He stepped out and was immediately hit with the golden light of the setting sun and a quietness. The driveway, which was normally packed with cars or camera crews or chaos, was empty. Then he saw it. A vintage 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback. Shimmering in deep, ocean blue paint with chrome that caught the sunlight like it had been polished by angels. It was parked right in the center of the driveway, ribbon-wrapped in classic red. For a moment, Chase just stood there, unable to move. It was the exact model his late grandfather used to drive, one he talked about endlessly since he was a teenager. Not just any vintage car. This was the car, his dream car. The one he tried to find on and off for years, but always missed out on. Then the family poured out from behind the house. Savannah, Grayson, Nanny Faye, even Todd and Julie, who had coordinated the whole thing with help from the show's crew, and a few well-connected friends in the classic car community. Hugs, laughter, and emotional chaos followed. "You're crying, dude," Grayson teased, nudging him in the ribs. "I'm not crying," Chase sniffed, pulling off his sunglasses. "I'm just sweating from my eyes." The car had been fully restored inside and out, cream leather interior, restored dashboard with all original parts, and even a built-in Bluetooth speaker system hidden behind vintage knobs. Inside the glove box was a handwritten note from his parents. "Your dreams deserve to ride in style. Love, Mom and Dad." But that wasn't the only surprise. Underneath the trunk mat was a neatly wrapped photo album. Inside were pages of old family pictures, many never before seen, of his grandfather with the original Mustang, his parents on their first road trip, even baby Chase holding a tiny toy version of the same car. Every image told a story, stitched together like a quilt of memories that now had a very real, roaring, engine-fueled centerpiece. "Thought it was time you had something that reminded you where you come from," Todd said, clapping his son on the back, "and something that says where you're going." Chase had always been known for his charm, humor, and tendency to stir things up, whether on Chrisley Knows Best or in the headlines. But this gift hit different. It wasn't about flash. It wasn't about attention. It was about legacy. Later that night, long after the family had toasted to another year of Chase's chaos, and after Nanny Faye had threatened to borrow the Mustang for a weekend getaway, he took the car for a solo drive. The engine hummed like it was speaking directly to his soul, cruising along winding Tennessee roads that smelled of honeysuckle and new beginnings. It wasn't just the best birthday gift he'd ever gotten. It was a time machine, a memory box, a bridge between generations. It was love, wrapped in chrome and horsepower. As he leaned into a curve, the wind blowing through the open window, Chase felt something he hadn't felt in a while: complete peace. No cameras, no filters. Just him, the road, and the growl of a 289 V8 beneath the hood. And that's when he realized, the best gifts don't always come from a store. Sometimes they come from the heart, and sometimes they come with a set of keys and a legacy that's just waiting to be driven forward.